Oh, it is going. Oops. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
And my name is Lisa.
Hello.
My name is Lisa Ann, American
My name
actress.
is Lisa Ann White.
Wait, yeah. Is this get a remux for us automatically? Probably.
Not. I don't know the
We'll
profile, so it might. I don't know if that's part of the profile.
It might be a setting in OBS. Either way, we'll find out once we hit stop. So we'll just have to otherwise we'll try to upload it and then it'll go. I can't do that.
I can't.
No uploads.
I don't recognize. Oh wait, I'm so sorry.
Is that a FLAC file?
What the file is that?
That was good. Oh my god.
Do you ever?
Do I?
Do you ever watch a YouTube channel or anything of the sort where they have a specific way of doing something? They have like a specific phrase that they say. And then one day the phrase changes and they pretend like nothing ever happened. And it's like, no. I remember what your old phrase was. And
The video before had
exactly. And then you've now for like 2 months, you've just pretended like that wasn't the old phrase.
So they just upped. Have you checked the community tab?
But I'm upset.
Do you think it was announced? Or does it matter?
It doesn't matter. It wasn't. I don't need communication. I need no change.
Me at work.
It's not enough to communicate the change. I just don't want the change.
Stop. Guys, I don't want to do it, so it's not getting done. I
Right.
need you to just give up on this whole transaction that you want me to help with.
Because you know how like when you know what someone's going to say in like a video, sometimes like you just say it with them kind of a thing.
Oh.
Like you just know it's like, you know.
Top of the morning to you.
Exactly. You know what's coming and so you say it. So I watch this channel called IMHO The Show. And it's these two drag queens and they review drag, the very many series and all of that happy shit.
Sirai.
If you will. And for the longest time, unless I'm remembering wrong and I could be crazy, but for the longest time, if I'm remembering correctly, that's a dangerous gamble. But if I am, the way that they would intro it was the one would say, hello, and welcome to IMHO The Show. And then the other one would say, in my homosexual opinion, because that's what they make IMHO
Oh, that's
stand
very
for.
funny.
Somewhere along the line, they stopped saying, hello, and welcome to IMHO The Show. And they started just saying, hello, and welcome to IMHO. And then Alexis jumps in and goes, in my homosexual opinion. I'm like, wait.
What happened to the show?
I'm like, where'd the show go? You're still a show, though. And your channel name is still IMHO The Show. So where'd the show go?
Why are they dropping the show?
So I'm like, talking, I'm like,
You're getting deep in the forums.
well, I mean, like, Darby's like popping off at the beginning of the episode. She's like, hello, and welcome to IMHO. And I go, the show? But no one's there with me. And before I can even finish saying the show, Alexis is chiming in and going, in my home. And I'm like, wait, you didn't say the show. Wait.
What's the hell your podcast? The show.
Exactly.
I call my stream the show. It's the show. like I refer to it. I'm like, guys, come on, put on a big production here. This is the show.
Right.
Like,
This is a big episode of the show.
yeah, and they're like, this is just a stream, and I'm like, yeah, it's the show. Like,
And what?
like, bro, if it's not a show, then like I don't want to do it.
Right. So just like
The
they
context,
shouldn't have changed
the
it.
framing matters, and sometimes a simple phrase as the show, it lets you get in. It lets
Right.
you invite because you know what? It gives them a form of legitimacy.
Right.
You can view them as like a late night talk show host, but for drag.
Well, and
the gays.
it's a clarification
bands.
as well, because it's like that leaves you open to be like, IMHO the live show, IMHO the play,
Oh yeah,
IMHO the like that way
the
you can
audio sessions.
that way you can like spin IMHO in different directions for whatever it needs to be. But on YouTube, it's IMHO the show.
Yeah,
But then they got rid of the show.
but they didn't update it everywhere else.
So
So we had to get rid of Bussin' Boys, but they can just drop the show,
They can
and they can
just
keep
drop
the
the
show.
show.
They get to keep the show and drop the show.
it's just
We have to look at our first 3-4 videos in chain, and they get to have the show.
it's not where I was going with this.
Well, I'm deciding to take it. This is not where you're going, but this is how I'm getting on.
Fair enough.
Like,
Yeah.
there we go. I'm on board now.
But like
That is shitty.
Darby, why'd you stop saying the show?
Ask. You have a platform.
go onto my redacted account and be like, what happened to the show?
Yeah. Why not? You got nothing else better to do. What's the risk?
I do have better things to do. How the problem?
Well, okay. Is it because you'd have to like remember to log into that account?
That would be a factor in it.
2 factor.
2 factor.
3 to 5 days. I said I was gonna get mad.
I said I wasn't gonna get mad.
I will say, SIM card came in today, and I went. That package looks too small for a phone. And I went when it said. This was supposed to get here in 1 to 3 business days, and the phone was 1 to 4 business days. I went. It's coming Thursday. I could have paid $20, or sorry, $6. I think it was $5 or $6 to get it here today. In hindsight, would have been worth it.
Yeah, 6 I would do it. 20 probably wouldn't.
That's 20 would be to get it on Tuesday.
Okay.
And I'm like, that is.
But then if you don't have the SIM card yet, that's silly.
How? What?
Right.
What would I do? Nothing.
Phone tomorrow, phone yesterday.
I already have 2 phones today. With no SIM cards. I got phones out the ass.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they both have SIM cards in them. Neither of them are available. I'm not getting that.
Right.
So Darby, not the gambler.
Right.
Not the elder.
No.
Not the younger.
No.
Interesting. So it's not a JoJo thing, but it is drag related. So we're still in the same ballpark. Right. Has no one commented on it?
I don't read comments, even as a viewer.
Yeah. So you don't want to get in bad habits.
I don't want to know what people think about anything, because like I know what I think about it, and that's good enough for me. And yeah, like I don't care what random people on the internet think of this video. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't.
Except the podcast.
Well, that's different. That's different. That's as a creator.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I only read comments on the podcast because I'm like, there should be more. and I go in and I'm like, I'm going to thumbs up all of them on both of my accounts, all of the comments.
Yeah.
And no one knows.
Well, it's because there's not enough calls to action.
I told you. I got locked out of the SIM card.
I understand.
I can't be making calls. It's on Wi-Fi only.
I understand.
I'm in the store, and she's like, I don't know why it's not ringing. And I'm like, but is this phone work? She goes, I guess. And I'm like, okay, but I'm trying to call to action my community. And she's like,
I'm calling action and they're not picking up.
Did action block me?
Action didn't say anything. I
thought it was a bonus action to block.
It's a ritual.
Casting block is a ritual.
Me.
Sorry, there was a casting.
Oh my god!
Isn't that just like Hold the Line, brothers? It's like you're just casting the shield ritual spell. The reactionary spell Shield, where you can raise your AC in response to something. I can cast it for free, unlimited times as a ritual. If you give me 10 minutes, there will be a 6-second window where I could block what you are gonna throw at me.
Hell yeah!
So we should duel in 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Kitty cat scratch pads.
Oh yeah, you like that? You like that?
You like that, Mr. Dillham?
Do you like that, Mr. Dillham?
Ham dill.
Oh. Yeah.
A little bit. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I guess we got hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
And welcome to the Hell Yeah Podcast. All right, that was good. Done. Check. We gotta have the little list of like, how do we stay on track? And it's like, yep. Yeah,
It's like, okay, because I'm not done.
Yeah. No. I just didn't want. We had a look.
No, and I agree.
I had a look because if we don't get it over, it's like, how do we start?
No, and this was perfect because this is the example I needed. It's like, okay, this is gonna be a long walk, and you're gonna walk with me. We're gonna hold hands, and we're gonna get there. Metaphysically, don't touch me.
I'm aware. Rudy had me re-up the contracts, and I had to read.
So, in Star Trek, because I don't know any other references, in Star Trek...
That's not true. You know a lot, but Star Trek is easily
It's just
accessible.
the one I keep going to.
No, it's a good one.
Yeah. So, some ships... So, like, each show... I made this show. Each of them has...
Each Star Trek...
The show has...
Hell yeah, podcast. The show.
The show.
You know what's a good baseball game? MLB. The show.
The show. So all of
you get me on board with the show thing.
So all of them have they have a hero ship or whatever, the ship that for the most part stuff takes place.
It's canon. People support it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's what the writers were definitely going to intend if they got an extra season.
On Star Trek, on Next Generation, both of them, it's the Enterprise, and they call it the Enterprise. They use the article, the Enterprise.
That's a good article.
Yeah. Now, on some of them, they don't use the article. So, for example, on Voyager, they almost never refer to it as the Voyager. They refer to it as Voyager. So, when Picard is talking about the Enterprise D, he would say we're taking the Enterprise into a asteroid belt. Janeway would say, we're taking Voyager into an asteroid belt. Sometimes you use an article, sometimes you don't. In one time in the entire show, she says the Voyager, and it's really uncomfortable because it's what? That doesn't feel right.
Mm-hmm. They talk about the Voyager as
though it's another character in the story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that I don't know. I don't want to interrupt you and interrupt your flow, but
my Dracula flow.
Your Dracula
3.
I've seen the Magna Carta. You know what they have?
I know.
It's Brandon's dad.
Yeah.
You know what?
He
could use $10. And I could get Brandon to find $10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the and not having the can be a powerful tool.
Well, it depends on the character of the ship and how is the Enterprise how integral is the Enterprise to that story versus Voyager, because it's Deep Space Nine is the name of that installation, right?
Right, but they never call it the Deep Space Nine. They
weird.
call it Deep Space Nine, and
It's
then
a proper name.
Yes, and then on Star Trek Enterprise, they are also on a ship called Enterprise, the NX-01 instead of NCC 1701, ABCDE or beyond. But on that one, they call it Enterprise. They don't call it the Enterprise. They always just call it Enterprise.
Now, is it possible that it's just when the Enterprise is from which series?
Star Trek original series and the Next Generation.
Now, in the Next Generation, do they refer to it as the Enterprise?
Yes.
Okay. So, and those two were one after another?
Yes. There's quite a bit between them, but yes.
Yes.
It was the next series.
So so it is a little bit of a dated thing is to call it to use the article.
Right.
As of right now, with the information you have provided to me.
Yes.
Okay.
But then there have been other examples post facto,
XO,
if you will, where they refer to where they also refer to it as the. All of
what? A B?
There's a B. All of that to say, imagine. Nary but a moment.
All the people. I love COVID.
If when we say hello and welcome to the Hell Yeah podcast, if suddenly one day we just started saying hello and welcome to Hell Yeah podcast, and we got rid of the with no explanation, how would that make them feel? How would that make you feel? This is what was done to me on IMHO, the show. That part.
You see in the physical reaction.
I'm seeing the physical
the visceral feeling that ran through my body of that's not proper grammar.
Exactly.
We're the Hell Yeah podcast.
Right. Welcome to the Hell Yeah podcast. Not any old Hell Yeah podcast.
Well, the
Hell Yeah podcast.
There's only one.
Yeah.
We checked.
Yeah.
And actually, now when you type in Hell Yeah podcast, I think it actually comes up.
Oh, fun.
Which is cool because it did not for the longest time.
Yeah.
Granted.
Yeah.
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 I wasn't going to think of anything after
There's
that.
nothing else to think about.
I'm like, why can't I just leave it at granted? They'll take it.
Dib dab.
Dib,
Do you remember dib dab?
Yeah.
It wasn't good,
Or wait,
but it's fun to say.
dib dab.
That one time someone sent us dib dab. I
Oh,
believe it was from England.
Oh, it was like
It's
the
like
fake
Fun Dip.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking Jib Jab, the
Jib Jab.
classic face creator that moms love.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's got what plants crave. I don't know.
Sunlight.
Light sun.
Lights on.
I just right into that.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like that's so frustrating to me. The like it's actually really bothering me. The fact that they just like they have to have done it on purpose.
I guess they were trying to simplify things, but I'm like, but it's
The-
but it's IMHO the show. In fairness to them, they got rid of the show, like the full like
Yeah.
two things. But for our purposes, to put it in our terms, I was
Yeah.
saying, what if we just dropped the?
Yeah, it would be it's as close to analogous as we can get.
Exactly.
So I appreciate the effort and the the recognizing some of the differences there.
Real representatives is real.
You understand. Alexander or something, there's a library. It just part of it is just like the echolalia. It's just like like IMHO the show.
Right.
IMHO the show.
Like, hello, and welcome to IMHO the show. In my homosexual opinion, I'm like this. Like,
Do they have like a title, like a starting song
yes.
to their episodes? So they already have like an
Goes
intro
ding,
card.
Ding 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 ding.
And does that just play while they're sitting
And
there?
it does that. It does that, and it has like a little graphic. And then Darby goes, "Hello." Like it cuts to like the two of them, and Darby says, "Hello."
So they had everything
And
that
welcome to IMHO
we've
show.
ever wanted,
Exactly.
and
they
then
squander it.
And what do they do with it? New thing, new thing, new thing with it. They just took it away.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Um,
is that clip on this computer in any capacity?
no.
The end clip. We gotta remember that
We'll
for
have
next
to do
time.
that, yeah. Yeah. But to be clear, great channel. Great show.
Yeah, I don't care about the show or the channel. I'm upset about the grammar.
Well, exactly. I'm just saying, like, I don't actually have beef with them. They're very funny and fun to watch. But what happened to the show?
Because is the name of is the YouTube channel The Hell Yeah Podcast?
No.
It's just Hell
It's
Yeah.
Hell Yeah Podcast.
Yeah, but we're The Hell Yeah Podcast.
Yeah.
In case this ain't your mama's hype,
Right.
anyone could be The Hell Yeah Podcast. It's a licensed name.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You could pay me money and then you could make a hype episode. Sure. Fuck it.
You're out here licensing
Lowercase.
hype? You're
Yeah.
franchising hype?
Matthew was telling me about it yesterday. He has a license for Game of Thrones merchandise. He sold tote bags.
Oh.
And I went, then why are you sitting across from me?
Must have been pretty bad tote bags.
I don't know, man. Every time that he starts talking to me, I'm just like,
Tote bag.
I don't know what underworld you came from.
Yeah.
Because like you look like you could be Taylor's brother.
Oh, work, yeah.
Kind of energy.
Yeah.
The like no stubble.
Right. Soft.
Yeah, but then like also like asshole in the eyes. Like a hardened turd.
Soft skin, hard heart.
Yeah. Yeah, kinda. Like I wouldn't like you're fine. But I also feel like you would sell me. Sell me out.
Right.
It's not I mean, it'd be nice to know the price. I'm just looking for any kind of like system.
Right. You need a metric to.
I'm trying to validate the data that I have
Right.
in a non-biased way. You ever notice that you're a little biased towards yourself?
No, I've never noticed that. Perhaps I haven't noticed it because of a bias for myself.
You probably checked your bias. Me going down to tie my shoes. Is this self-centered of me? Am I doing this selfishly?
Maybe I didn't think about other shoelaces first.
I looked at my running shoes from my first pair that I wore through.
Mm-hmm.
I tied those shoelaces once or twice. The second time was when I got home.
Yeah.
Put them on, made sure they weren't too tight, and then just slipped on and off, ran in those things for months.
Every pair of Converse I've ever owned, you tie them once and then you're done.
You pull it apart, bright red, as fresh as the day it was born. And I went, look how good that is. And I'm like, there's 2 streaks of clean and all the dirt. Just caked layers of dirt on these shoes. Yeah. And I love it.
Yeah, and I love that.
I used to love it.
And now I just gotta list it. Those are the only 2 options.
Love it or list
You
it.
love it or you list it. What?
I could tell which things I've been doing lately. Wait, you telling me I could love it instead? I just thought I was supposed to list it.
Listen.
Listen. I have another good fucking banger.
Hit it.
I don't want to yet.
Okay.
Pause it. Funny enough about pickup trucks. Anyway, I thought that was a banger of a reason. I'll share that in good time. But what was the other thing? What was there was a joke in that joke that you had mentioned. Oh God.
Snaz.
Snaz. I can't. If your name is Snaz,
Yeah.
I go by Snaz. Is it short for Snazzy? No.
No. It's not short for anything. It's Snaz.
Snazzy Jazzy. It's Snaz.
I love the idea of like if you go by Snaz and someone was like, "What is that, like Snaz?" and you go, "Don't call me that. It's Snaz."
Yeah. It's Snaz.
As though you're like, you know, you're trying to be too close. You know, it's like don't call me like, you know, like if my name's Tom, don't call me Tommy. It's Snaz. It's not Snazzy.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Being like, oh, hey, what's up, Steve? Who are you? Do I know you?
Where did you find the gall?
Man, is it between those 2 posts? Because I don't know where else you would have got the gall to do that.
Is your name Charles? Because you got the gall to do that?
The fuck, Chuck?
The fuck.
Oh, no. I don't know why it came into my head, but that one was for you, Sin. I figured Charles de Gaulle is old.
Yes.
Sin would relate.
Charleston Chew. Oh.
Well, it's past tense now, so it's Choi. Is the past tense of chewed? How do you go past tense?
Chone.
I choned that yesterday. Cho. That's good.
Oh no.
There's gotta be a name for that type of wordplay where
Right.
like you're trying, like it's like when you like I don't know. I think about like learning Spanish. Like I looked at Sin, I'm like, yeah, like I know what nosotros means.
Right.
And she's like people. Like,
Nosotros somos.
eres es. You know, usted. You know, it's important. This formality, and it's like, well, it's so. How about you just learn words? And I'm like, no, grammar first. But trying to like combine, like, I don't know what the phrase is in like Spanish, and maybe French would be similar, where it's like you use different words for we, like based on the amount of people that are in it.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you would adjust the suffixes or the prefixes, but then just doing that with words in English.
Yeah.
Because fuck English already.
Yeah.
Dump the tea. I can't with me. I think we're chilling with this. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a little bummed
Oh.
that Cookie's gonna be left to crumble.
Yeah.
Part of me is like, I don't want to wait a few hours up here, and I don't want to drive home and drive back.
Yeah.
So, but I do think I am gonna call the Denny's and let her know.
Yeah.
Out of respect, because I don't want them thinking that we're not coming back.
Right. Because that's not the case.
Mm-hmm. But like, you're busy.
Schedules are schedules.
Of course. It was easier to come now, but like, we're not recording for another 2 hours. We're already 24 minutes in. We're getting an hour and a half at most.
It's only been 24 minutes.
Yeah.
It feels longer and shorter at the same time.
Really?
Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it feels shorter, or it feels I don't know, like 8.5 minutes. We did the hello, and that felt relatively quick. But then it was also like it's already been 8 minutes.
Right.
We just started talking.
We just started.
Nothing's happened.
Yeah.
But also, I'm done.
The Hell Yeah podcast, the show.
The show. Final mix. We already did the package DLC update. Actually,
$4.99.
Speaking of, you want a package?
Oh.
Fuck
Package time. Package
Package
time. What is it?
This is from Jemmy for me when I busted my face open.
Yeah.
I don't think we recorded any episodes of my black eye.
We did one, but you were already on the road to recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nasty though.
Yeah.
It was every time I'd be like,
Yeah, black eyes are.
Yeah.
Black eyes.
It's still
they
kind of
look.
definitely. I don't know. Does that feel raised to you? Does that feel bad?
It feels a little raised.
Yeah. Slightly braised, like beef.
If you will.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Gremmy, for the unicorn bandages.
Bandages.
They are shaped like unicorns.
Unicorn.
And I am appreciative of that.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. I also already ripped it open, so
Yeah.
because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
I saw a package for hype, and I'm like, I don't know what's in this one.
Hey, wait a second. Who are you?
Let me make sure I don't dox their address.
Oh,
That would not be Gooch Lemaine. This is from Siren.
Siren.
Thank you so much, Siren. I will note that this is how I viewed the box as I opened up package box 11 at the post office. Mm-hmm. So hopefully everything is still in here and good. Oh. Might not be.
There's simply no way to know until we've opened it.
You better send more packages
You
to me.
better stop.
What do you think about
I've never felt.
Dr. Phil?
I have complex feelings.
I do too.
Yeah. You're stupid. You're ugly. I'm gonna kill you. Pay me $200.
Y'all are out here calling me.
Y'all out here on TikTok
Dad.
calling me daddy.
I can't. But then also he's an
New character
asshole.
voice. They should be so lucky to get that voice. Y'all want my Dr. Phil voice as a character?
Oh, that would be great.
Why are y'all gonna be calling the new character daddy?
Oh, I'm about to scoop right past you there. I hope nothing brushes up against you.
Ew.
Sticking out like a thornberry in a bush.
Oh.
Actually, that reminds me of what I was fucking looking for. I got sent the nastiest meme.
Oh, T. Okay.
Have you ever felt a meme with your face?
Yeah.
Where you're like, I hate
Yeah.
that I could feel this meme.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's read this first.
Oh,
please.
God. Read this.
I got to connect to your internet
T.
because I keep wiping the phones.
Work.
Because of the
I understand, because your simp card. Read this first, please.
I don't think I have a simp card. Wait, maybe.
It's been revoked.
We do have
all
horny
over.
licenses. Yeah,
We do.
you did?
Yeah.
You love.
My ULA?
Ew.
My ULA?
EULA, emergent, under Los Angeles.
User license agreement.
Markiplier was in FNAF, and it's not fair.
He was in FNAF?
No, he's not. He wasn't in the
Oh.
movie because he was too busy filming Iron Lung.
Oh, they made a movie?
Yeah, oh, yeah, dude. There's a FNAF movie coming out.
Oh, work. Okay.
It actually...
And they didn't put Marky Moo in it?
He was too busy filming Iron Lung, apparently.
That's a shame. They could have made that work.
I kind of want to go see the FNAF
They
movie.
could have made that work.
It looks good.
Who's in the FNAF movie?
Freddy.
Obviously.
I hope Chica.
Never mind.
What? Roxanne! Where's Claptrap?
Wait, no. I mean, it's Big Trap.
Where's Claptrap? I was at Zia Records yesterday, and there's like behind this thing up behind on the shelf thing, I could see just the top of it. It says like Borderlands, and I just hear Claptrap, and I'm like looking at the size of this box. I'm like, that's $30 for a
I had already packed the box when I had the idea to make these on top, so they're not mentioned in the letter. So consider these a surprise, even though Odie's already seen them. LMAO.
Oh.
I didn't really make them with who's going to get which one in mind, so I guess fight amongst yourselves. I do have more saved to make, so you may be getting more in the future. Interesting use of commas. Patterns are made by Choli Knight. Hope you like them and the rest of your goodies. Siren, a.k.a. a siren tail. Thank you very much. So I'm assuming there's a letter further down then.
Mayhaps. Do you mind correcting the last, or what digits are on the end there? I can never remember. It's been so long.
You were so close.
I was really close.
You were one off of almost every single one of them.
Oh. So were you?
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, is it a 6?
Mhm.
That's what I'm like, it's something. It's part of it.
It used to be 5.
Yeah.
And then I updated it to 6 at one point just to really like... Sometimes I do things to harm myself emotionally.
Me in the ring. me and now why my internet is named the way it is.
Mhm.
And it's like, well, but why? And I'm like, I didn't know what I was doing.
Sometimes a little emotional warfare will get you pretty far.
Sometimes you just gotta try. So thank you so much, Siren.
Thank you, Siren. I'm excited.
Apparently I've already seen them, but that's bold of you to assume I'll remember, Siren. Ooh.
Oh my god.
And we'll have to fight. Okay, we on X Games?
I'm on next game.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, work.
That is so cool.
Okay.
They're Koroks.
Oh my god.
Look,
They're little
Koroks.
bleach wipes. I love them.
Boop, boop.
Actually, they're really fucking good.
They are very good. This is exquisite work. No, it is very
Did
well
you
done.
purchase these online and repackage them?
They purchased the pattern from Chole Knight, it said.
Oh, good to know. I mean, either way, that's still impressive. I
It's very impressive. Very well done.
Thank you.
Exquisite work.
I need to get around to finishing Breath of the Wild.
I need to get around to starting Tears of the Kingdom.
Is the story of Breath of the Wild good?
Yes.
Like what about Breath of the Wild is worth playing in your opinion? Like for you. Korok Talks.
The Korok Talks, the show.
Korok Talks. Straight talk with Korok.
I don't know. I like to learn. I liked the gameplay.
Did you like the part where the weapons break?
I liked the part when I got weapons that didn't break.
The one.
Yes.
Did you work really hard for it?
No.
Oh.
I didn't work as hard. I didn't work as not hard as you did. I didn't sneak it as fast as you did.
But I'm assuming you used some extra heart stuff, food, to get
I
it.
can't remember how I did it, but I got it a little earlier than I probably was supposed to, and I had a good time with it.
Hell yeah. Which means it's fun for 30 minutes.
That part.
How long is the cooldown, do you know?
I don't know.
I just got to get over to like the story stuff.
Yeah.
But then there's all this middle stuff, and I was such a hard head when I played it that said I'm gonna go beat Ganon's ass.
Yeah.
And I said I don't need that fast travel point. I'm not going over there. And now I'm like, I've played this game so much. I fuck Ganon.
I wish. I'm a sucker for.
Ganon and his cock.
Well, yeah. I mean, not in calamity form, but
No.
we can work on it.
Dick status. Calamitous.
Calamitous. I'm a sucker for a game where it's like, here's like, you know, like if you go to this area and you hit this one special thing, you unlock this whole little section of your mini map. Look what you did. Look at the exploring you did.
I like seeing the map.
Pooping. So yeah, so I was like, I could just go to the Sheikah Towers, and then like if I can like pull some crazy shit to get up there real fast, and it's like, bam, slam that button, and you just like your map unlocks.
You can die during the
look what
cutscene,
I
it's fine.
fucking did.
That's like what I like. It's the ADHD part of my brain is like, I want to go and do all of those waypoints first, but it's like you can't. It's not really realistic.
But you can.
You can't.
That's kind of what I did.
It's like when I play fucking. Right. I'll think of it. Let's keep. No, actually, I'm gonna sit on this.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
No. It is. Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is real cool. Hong Kong, like in the triad, but also a cop kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
And like the first thing that I do is I'm gonna go find all of the health shrines and get maxed out in health because you can.
Yeah.
If you know where they're at and you don't care, and then you just like, how do you get good at guns? Don't counter
that part.
Just parry, you casual.
There's a channel that I watch.
The show.
Other than IMHO, the show, called Novimpia.
I am horrible.
In my horrible opinion.
No show.
Called Novimpia, and they do like lots of different like cutaways and references. And one of the ones that they do, it's from a movie that I'm not familiar with, but it has like Jane Cusack and James Marsden in the clip, and they're like producers on some kind of a TV show.
Okay.
And so James Marsden is watching this, whatever. He's like, when do we move on to the next segment? And she just goes, no, we're on this one for a while. And I think about that often with us. I'm like, I feel like the listeners would be like, so like, when are we going to stop talking about IMHO? And we're just sitting here going, no, we're on this for a while.
You got to understand, we don't often get a good one. Like, if you're thinking that this episode's not going to have the show in the name of it.
Right.
Like, I don't know about you, but that relieved all stress from me the moment that we kept going. When you said, actually, that was a good break to do the intro, I got more to say about it. Yes. I'm like, we found the title.
Yeah.
Now it's like easy. Like, this is just fun now.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're done. Boop,
boop. No, we have to answer questions because I asked them to ask questions.
And I'm excited about that.
T.
Have I read any? No.
No.
Okay, I think
the Coal Rocks got their airtime.
What else? Oh, these are cool.
Oh my goodness.
Little sitting.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the cutest.
Oh my god.
It's so cute.
That's so good.
That's very well done. That's so cute. Oh my
god. And you made this?
That is so good. Hell yeah.
You're telling me a shrimp fried this right? That's so good. Oh, it's like nice and weighted too with the little like beans.
It's got good oomph.
Mm-hmm. Look at his head game. Strong.
Really cool work. Good job. And thank you.
Yeah. He's a
hell yeah.
Cutie pop. Put him right there for the moment.
Baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop.
To the hype crew.
Oh.
There's a seal.
Oh, sealed for their pleasure.
Yeah, kind of. I like breaking the seals. Done that before. I've done it on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, work? Oh, work.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I'm like making sure it's not glitter bombed. Aww. We get a little thank you for all that you do.
Thank you for being a friend.
This is really well done.
That's very cool.
That's dope.
That's very cool.
Did you use a cricket?
Did you use a cricket? A cricket joy, perhaps?
Maybe. Let's see. There's a secret letter. Oh.
A letter that's a secret.
Yeah, I'll read this one. Just a sec.
Good heavens.
Did they say we could read this? It's too late. I'm doing it.
Oh.
If I revealed a secret, you shouldn't have wrote it. The box was open.
Wrote in it.
Wrote.
Rotten it. I think the past form of right should be rottened.
Rot, like
WROUGHT.
GHP.
Oh.
Player's Handbook. PHP.
PHP.
Player's Handbook. Or the DMG, the Dungeon Master's Guide.
PHP files.
PDF.
Hypertext prophylactics.
Unregistered hypercam. 2. All right, I'm going to read this.
I'm ready.
Howdy, guys.
Howdy. Howdy.
Not me being like, hey, how are you? Because I'm like, why are you saying howdy? I'm reading. Howdy. I forgot we gotta talk to the letter.
Right.
To the letter. First time doing something like this, so hope I'm getting this right.
Long time viewer, first time sender.
Long time sender, first time viewer.
Work.
Mood, finally. I decided to try and make some stuff for y'all because, well, y'all deserve some gifts, you know. That's a lot of Y apostrophe, and I'm here for it. Thank you. They're all already.
you.
It's amazing. I love them. Very cute.
Very impressive work.
First off,
Oh.
Okay, so like this like spoils what's also in here.
Right.
Do we have a method for this?
I mean, do you want to just like look at what's left and read it?
Yeah, we could do that. You think? I just like I don't know. Like, do you want to get? How do you want to get spoiled?
You can spoil it.
All right, spoilers. First off, the little frogs and mushrooms
Frogs.
are some toys for your children. Oh. They need to be included, you know. No. They're a little scuffed looking, but hey, it's the thought that counts.
That is truth.
2 of each, so they each get a cottagecore gift, and all of them are pre-packed with catnip of various kinds, including fresh leaves off my plant.
I didn't know there were multiple kinds.
Yeah, there's a lot of meow-hawana out there. I think it's pretty obvious whose wrapped thing is whose. LMAO.
And now that's a source of stress.
Now I have this handwritten letter.
Well, that was about the Koroks.
Oh.
Specifically.
All right, Siren. I'll heed your call for just a moment. On top of the stars of the show... The show! On top are the stars of the show, my specialty, resin charms. Again, I believe those were that's what you're saying, right? Those were the things that were packed above. And so below.
As above. So you understand.
I understand.
Also, things may have just like jumbled a little bit.
The box was open. States.
Work.
I think.
We don't have to write the state anymore?
Apparently not. I didn't know. How could you do that? How do you not? I mean,
you just didn't include a state on your address. You absolute mad person.
But they did give a 9-digit fucking zip code.
I mean, we could look up the zip code.
No.
Exactly.
I ain't gullible. I ain't looking it up.
I don't look at the sun.
I've seen the Magna Carta.
I've seen the Magna Carta. People said, "Oh, it's the North American eclipse," and I said, "Do I look like an idiot who's gonna look at the sun? Do I look like I'm gonna fall for that?
Do I look like I don't care about the cones in my eyes, idiot?
Freaking idiot!
I can just see a picture of it later.
Yeah, and it's gonna look better."
Hey, you're the idiot who wasted money on glasses to look at something you could look at for free.
Oh, you bought glasses at Home Depot. Oh, you do.
On top are the stars of the show, my specialty, resin charms. With the initial ones, the solid colored backs should glow that color. So Eric's is half pink and half blue, Odie's purple, and so on and so forth. The other is a shaker. I don't normally put the liquid inside, mainly because of how messy it gets, but it does make a very nice sound when you shake it. And they're
So do I.
May I call you Jiggly? I don't normally put the liquid inside, mainly because of how messy it gets.
Shake me and I'll show you how messy I can get.
Drip, drip, drop.
Little April showers. Ain't nothing little about these showers. Ayo! Nope, I'm not going to say that online.
What? What I said was maybe worse.
No.
Oh, okay. Come. We finish.
And we're back.
Dripped down our balls.
Okay. Where were we? And they're cat-shaped gumball machines.
Whose cum is this? You wouldn't get it.
You weren't there.
If you weren't in the pause.
You weren't there. The pause.
The show. If you weren't in pause, the show. That should be the Patreon exclusive. Is we hit record on the other OBS to start. You get to hear.
Anytime we pause here, we turn that one on.
God, that's
with a camera that's down here and it points up like you're like eavesdropping on us.
That would actually be. That's really good. That's a really funny idea but like we'd have
But
to
not-
be more intentional. But like
Right.
when we want to joke on something, but it's like, okay, I used like last episode I used the C word, which is like the once a season time that I get to do that.
Yeah.
Because we got to be like we got to be a little careful. It's not long as it's not within the first minute.
Right.
You say the C word at a minute and 1 second though. Anyway, you were reading because it's hard for me.
It seems something that y'all would like. With the little boxes, you have to push the side to pop the inside out. It took me forever to figure that out. The package said Jack Diddley on how to open the damn things. But
Squat.
anyway, diddly squat.
Don't tell Josh.
One of your boxes is a couple of dice that I thought were your kind of colors, and can I just say that the D20 really hindered my ability of closing the box back. The other is a little something I thought would be neat, a little bottle of crystals. There's one for each chakra and a little protection charm on the cork. Also in the box are some charms from some Zodiac charm packs. May not entirely be y'all's style, but maybe you'll find something to do with them. On the bottom of the little bags are a couple of crystals for each of you. I was a little wary at first to send these because I've met more than my fair share of people who get weirded out when I give them one, but y'all seem safe. I hope. Clear quartz is good for cleansing your space and purifying any negative vibes. Rose quartz to help with self-love and healing. Both are very positive stones, and I hope they find you well. With the bracelets, I made them without a specific person in mind of who gets what, so I guess just fight amongst yourselves to see who gets the warm or cool colored one. I was going to make ones with y'all's names, but I somehow ended up with only E in the entire bag of letter beads. And one more thing, which I have no idea what you'll do with, but a little string of lights. I tried to follow the colors of the Hype logo, and the letters do glow. The battery is a little funky since it's not AA's or anything, just button batteries, so sorry on that. Hopefully it's not too hard to find that kind. Hopefully.
Button batteries. I've been trying not to interrupt you, but I got some zingers.
Nothing too fancy, and definitely not perfect by any means, but like I said, it's the thought that counts. I hope you and your cats enjoy all these little gifty things. From Siren, a.k.a. Siren Tail.
Siren Tail.
Thank you so much, Siren.
Thank you.
Now throw the box away.
We're done. All right, let's...
Crack open this cold one.
Oh.
Mushroom.
Oh, hell yeah.
Little mushroom.
I love it. With the little, with the booms.
Yeah.
How did they make that?
I believe the fabric came with it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How do they make the fabric with that?
You hit it.
Knock it?
You hit it. On
Like a
little,
cow, you just knock it.
A little like peen thing. Like doop. Mm-hmm.
This is perfect. I
Beautiful
love
color
this.
story.
It'll be really fun for the cats.
Indeed.
Because Ty did that once with the little like thing, the mushroom. I love it. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Draco.
Wow.
The frog.
Frogs have tails.
They drop them.
Oh.
That's the difference between a pollywog and a frog.
Oh. Then when do the feet get involved?
When it goes from a tadpole to a pollywog.
Oh, that's hogwash. Polytoad.
Oh.
Okay, so we'll do these ones first.
Ooh, 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 it's Thanksgiving.
Okay. Ooh. Brain.
T. I don't know.
Choose your character.
Each of them are equally viable for both of us. I
That's
think.
true.
For different reasons.
Yeah.
Choose the one you want.
I just don't like. I'm not a big orange and yellow person,
I'll
but
do
I will take it if you
Then
would
I'll do
prefer this one because
I'll
I'm
do this
open
one.
to either.
I'll do this one.
Oh, okay. I wasn't done. I didn't talk about this one yet.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't. Because I like this one, but there's not two shades of purple. There's only one. I don't know how much I like the green on it, or I like the purple and the green because it's Joker vibes.
Right, Joker, baby.
But I don't like the Joker.
Yeah.
And there's part of.
But you are the Joker, baby.
I'll never do that cosplay as good as I did. It was so chef's kiss.
The pictures along the way as you constructed it were horrifying.
Well, of course, that's what that's part of it. That's involved. Like when I say the costume was great, I mean like, the terrifying Max Lucado character of me and whiteface.
Right.
It felt so great to finally be a white man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what? Am I allowed to be white?
Oh.
Oh.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. Oh. Okay.
Auto parts. Ow.
Wait, how did you... Words. I don't know what we're doing.
Hype.
I'm hanging out. How... Who...
How'd you ever?
I didn't... Me? What do you mean, me? I didn't do any... These bitches must have amnesia because they forgot that I'm him. I can't... Dracula Flow changes my life.
It was a change. Hell yeah.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
This year we need to do good Christmas. We need to actually make Christmas cards this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we're not going to go to a JCPenney to have them take photographs of us.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I believe that would be yours since it is
Unless you don't want to.
What
but if you don't want to, then then you need to have a frown the whole time.
What I want to have happen is I want us to take the pictures, but I want Tyler to be taking the pictures, dressed as like her idea of what a photographer looks like, and I want us to be filming her taking the pictures of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Because I think that would be very funny.
Oh, absolutely. The Christmas cards is just a springboard.
Of course.
That's the beauty. Oh, this is like a little bag, a little parcel of treats. These aren't treats. I should not put these in my mouth.
These are the resin things. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh. Work. What is all these? There is small charms. Oh, those are cute.
It's very cute.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's my hole. I do have 2 recorders now. I ended up purchasing both back in 2021.
Yeah.
I don't know if I claimed them on my taxes as a write-off. Do you think I could backfill the 2 $8 to $9 recorders on my 2021 tax return?
You know,
I shouldn't.
stranger things have happened.
Sometimes you shouldn't poke the bear.
A Pepsi bottle.
Coca-Cola.
Cola glass. I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn. Thank you. I love it. So cute.
Zodiac.
The dick?
Zodiac.
Zodiac.
It's
Oh,
my,
is that what it is?
It's my zodiac symbol. It's my little 6 to 9.
Oh. Oh, and this is... Leo is the worm, right? Is that... I like, that's Leo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know it. Like,
Yeah.
these are the ones I'm not good at. And then this, I guess, is Leo as well? Or is this Legitarius?
I believe that is the actual constellation.
Oh.
Oh, that's fun.
I like it.
That's a fun dice colors. Oh, I love this one. Shocker, it's pink and blue, and I love it.
Oh, that is a good one.
And this little soft baby blue D20. That's very sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ooh.
Crystal.
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 What's happening, Crystal?
What's happening, Crystal? I believe that's quartz.
Ooh.
And I think that's rose quartz.
We're not supposed to talk about rose quartz.
Oh. What did they do?
Oh, what didn't rose quartz do?
That part.
Steven Universe fans, you know what's up. I'm going to be honest, I don't. I don't know. Do you ever know a lot about shows that you've never watched an episode of?
show?
Yeah.
The show?
Yeah. What about that show? What's the lore?
That they got rid of the show. If I go back and I find out that they never actually said the show, and that's just like, or maybe Darby said it one time, and that's the one I grabbed onto. But I don't care. It's my lived experience.
Okay. It's my lived experience, and I want it now.
Call JG Wentworth.
877.
Cash no.
Oh.
Well, thank you very much, Siren. That was very kind.
Thank you. Ooh, that's really pretty.
Very, very sweet.
It's like a red and black or blue. I like that. I really like this purple dye. It's purple with the pink splotches. Nice little D10.
Mm-hmm.
And then a nice little D4 that's blue.
Yes.
These are inferior dice, though.
Oh.
Just the pyramids, personally.
Oh.
But I do like how pretty they are.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like that they don't roll as well. That's why I brought the D4, or it's a D12. That's a D4.
Yeah.
But those ones also look boring.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. It's aesthetics versus function. And truthfully, if you're having to roll a D4, do something else.
Do something better, maybe? Maybe use like a higher level anything that's like a plus 1d6 instead of a plus 1d4. Like maybe stop casting guidance.
Oh, yeah. You know, you could just drop guidance. The conversation ended 10 minutes ago. Oh, wow, these are so pretty. What am I supposed to put these on?
Your hole.
How do I bedazzle my hole?
I have super glue.
You actually probably could.
Well, yeah. You
Is
just
that-
do a little lash glue.
Is that a lash glue?
Uh-huh. For your eyelashes.
For the
For your brown eye.
yeah. My dirty forbidden eye.
Uh-huh. Just a little lash glue around the rim.
You know how they say if you stare long enough into the abyss
stares back.
My abyss hole,
Yes.
the eye of the butt holder. That's really pretty.
Leo.
No, it's like a charm, right? For like a charm.
Mm-hmm. You could put it on a bracelet. You could put it on a necklace. You could put it on your hole.
I would need another device
Could
in
plug-
order to properly use this.
Plug the head of your pee-pee with it.
Use it as like when you go to Starbucks and you get a hot drink and they put that little stopper in it so it doesn't spill.
Yeah.
Just stick. You could probably buy those. It's probably not that expensive. And then it's like disposable
Yeah.
for your pee-pee. Do you think they make them? Do they make plugs for your butt? They do.
Uh-huh. Sometimes the immediate thoughts win, you know? Is it question time?
Oh, I don't have any questions. Pepperidge Farm remembers. All right.
Farm remembered.
Thank you. Yeah, quenching time.
Quench time.
We're doing shit fast and loose.
Time. Oh.
That's why I
Love. Quit, wet. Ow! I fully peaked the audio. I think on this new one, the audio is turned up louder. So for all of you who wanted it louder and now you got it,
I hope you like it.
I don't want to hear any complaints when I peak your ears.
But also do let us know.
Yeah,
Maybe
but do
we'll
let us
continue
know.
to
But
work
let us know like nicely.
Apparently, there's supposed to be Haley's Comet shooting stars this weekend.
Who the fuck is Haley? Are
haven't
you
seen her?
fucking her?
Yeah, I wish.
Oh, Haley's coming back around?
There was actually. I had one of my friends from growing up over the summers was her name was Haley.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You ever try to get to third base faster than an old Brazilian woman can get into the room? Hands. Yes, chef. Fast as fuck, boy.
Yes, chef.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Thank
chef.
you. Okay. Quimchon.
Quimchin time. Quimchin time.
I'm gonna read that.
Then it's not.
No, don't get it from the source.
No.
You gotta go find the comments. Go on the forums. You gotta. I mean, we're just always trying to get out of it.
Right.
If you're not getting out of it,
You're getting in it.
I love the hype so much.
You didn't read the question.
Oh, was there a question? Oh,
There's.
I didn't even know there was a question in it. I was so on it. Thank you for the ghost. About the cursed soda stream. Can I
Yes.
buy it? If not, have you?
That's not the question. I thought that was good.
If not, have you tried creating any soda recipes from YouTubers? Hype weekly soda flavor content. We should be doing.
I have not, but that's something we could do
I'd like.
for some fun.
I'll try a lot of things.
I don't know if I could muster up the strength to do that every week, but as like a feature of an episode of like we're gonna try a handful of these flavors, that I could.
That could be fun.
I could do that.
Well, also, if like, do you still use that SodaStream?
No,
because that could be something in the future as like part of things.
Part of it,
yeah. If we ever get a content house. What if we made a team 11,
tent.
a team 10? Well, not team 10, but
Microsoft Tents.
England is my city.
Annie is my stepmom.
I've seen the Magna Carta. I've seen the Eye of Horus. Bitches.
Yeah, maybe.
Mayhaps.
That could be fun.
Not to the selling it. You
No,
won't be able to buy
No,
it.
I'm afraid I'm not going to be selling it.
You
to
would rather throw it away than deal with e-commerce?
throw it away in the outside garbage.
Take this outside. I'm gonna take this receipt and put it in your bag.
In your bag.
And
There's a number at the top of the receipt.
Mhm.
Question time. Oop, there's a question. It's a scenario, which is a
Oh.
question.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Work.
Okay, yeah. Scenario from BSEB91. You're in a futuristic world where scientists have managed to create fully functioning biosynthetic bodies and are able to transplant a human's memories into such a body, effectively cheating death indefinitely.
Yeah, sure. Throw that on there too.
Yeah.
What's up?
You can choose one. I love that this is going in with the given of like, of course you're going to do it. That's not even the question.
Mm-hmm.
The question.
In my opinion, the scenario limits me.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You can choose one enhancement for your new body. Could be appearance, increased speed, strength, a neurological advantage, etc. What about a pulmonary advantage? I want big floppy lungs.
Is that what pulmonary is? Is lung based?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about how big lungs are?
Yeah.
They're
I've even
weird.
asked what they're doing later.
God, can I inflate those lungs? No thanks. I brought my own bags from home. You ever just try to breathe in the water so you don't have to keep a container? If you keep all the water in your lungs, you'll never have to drink.
A neurological advantage, etc. What is it? What's something you wouldn't change? Your answer will have implications for future QT scenarios, assuming you continue the bit. So choose wisely.
Assuming you continue the bit. First of all, the bit was never stopped. Do you know how, like, I can't remember anything because there's too many bits.
Yeah.
And that's why we're just a couple of tools.
One enhancement. Ooh. Can I get like camouflage? Like I can like camouflage myself to my environment.
Oh.
So it's kind of like invisibility, but without cheating, because this is like a biological
Active
improvement to the
camouflage.
body.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or like kind of like
So like I'm still gonna make sound and everything. So like you gotta be mindful about it.
but
it's
if you were to like sit and wait at the bus stop, like
Right.
unless you were naked, like your skin would change.
right,
Or
that's
you
true.
would-
I'd have to get naked. Never mind.
Well, no. I'm sure that you could, like, I would say in general street clothes. Like, if it, like, when you're first starting out, you may not realize it, but you blend in. People might sit on you on the subway, not realizing that you're an animate pile of clothes. You know, for when you are on the subway in this future
Right.
society.
No, you know what I want?
In the future, you would live in a more densely populated area.
Right. And I would just sit on the subway,
In camo.
waiting for someone to sit on my pile of clothing.
Well, no, you wouldn't want to. It would be.
Oh, I
I'm
hope
saying-
no one sits on me. Oh, no.
That's a dangerous power.
Okay, so I actually don't want that.
Uh-huh.
What I want, since you mentioned neurological advantage, and I'm thinking about like superhero powers and like how to like retool that in an actual realistic way. So like I love the thought of being able to slow down time. That's not a body thing that can happen, but you can slow down your you can like make it so that you like are neurologically like fast enough that like you can slow down like your perception
You can't slow down
of
time?
Not as a body power.
pussy.
I'm built different.
Yeah. I mean, I can't do it at will.
How they talk about how like in the future, like AI like will think fast enough that it's like for them like 7 seconds of doing nothing will be like if we were just to sit quietly for like 7 hours, because that's how like fast they can process things.
Except it's not, because they sat for 7 seconds.
Right.
And it's an AI. It's not real.
But what do you mean it's not real?
It doesn't have rights.
That's different. It's real. It just doesn't have rights.
Okay. That's a fair distinction.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I want that.
That was good. That yeah. That would have gunked up some logic for me. I'm thinking about it. You're only real if you have rights. That can't be it. That feels problematic.
That feels very problematic.
But I'm talking more about like Foster's Home for.
For disaster.
Neon Genesis, Evangelion.
Woo! Oh, just kidding. I was singing that Ariana Grande plus Final Fantasy song. Touch it.
Touch it real good. I still think about or listen to the C418X Ariana Grande Into You with the guy on the pad.
Yes.
That one's good.
Yes.
One enhancement? One?
Just one.
Well, because like
you could shop at 5 or 6 enhancements, or just one.
Well, you can choose one enhancement.
Right.
Now,
and one enhancement can choose you.
So now here's my thing. What is not clarified.
I wish for more wishes.
Well, no. So it sounds like, you're in a futuristic world. They can create fully biosynthetic bodies, and you're able to transplant, effectively cheating death. Oh, so you only get to go into a body once.
Right. So pick that good body.
But why can't you just keep going? Can't you trade in your model after every 2 years for an upgrade?
Right.
If you're on the plan.
I'm leasing to own this body.
Is this not... Do I not have 5G in my body thanks to Verizon?
You can't even get your SIM card sorted out. You want to swap bodies every 2
years? Oh, no. I have my SIM card sorted out.
What's going to happen is...
No, I have everything that I need.
No. Because what's going to happen...
Except God's will on my side.
Because what's going to happen... God and anime. What's going to happen is in...
I have the anime.
What's going to happen is in 2 years, you're going to be like, I'm going to swap out to a body with super speed. And then somehow... Everything's going to happen.
I'm going to have 2 bodies,
and then you're just
soul.
You're going to be a body in a little cube. You're going to be a brain in a little cube. And they'll be like, we tried to put you in the body, but it didn't work unless you're like near a receiver.
Yeah, like, so
then you're going to be bodiless until you can be like, but you have to get on a new plan.
But I already feel
body. Isn't that the real superpower?
No.
No, it's literally
dissociation.
Dissociation? Yeah.
Ugh, not this one. Because it's different than like superpowers. It's like bioengineering.
Yeah.
But I would also argue that if they're able to make, is it like you get one enhancement for free?
Get an enhancement for free.
Get an enhancement. Should have got that enhancement for free. Like if it's your freebie, and then like it's expensive afterwards. Like this was the big one, and you can't swap it out.
This is like a dangerous mustache.
Oh, yeah.
If you had 2. Hide blades in your mustachios.
You got blades in your stash. Stash in your blades.
You got blades in your stash. Like,
are you stashing any blades on you?
Like it's my mustache.
Destin. That was really good. I was thinking like shapeshift, but like that doesn't
fun,
seem
though.
like you could do it. Yes, that would be like that's my answer to superpower questions.
Right.
Because just in general, I'd like the ability to shapeshift, like because you could be anything.
Right.
You know how you
could be a pile of clothes on a subway.
Exactly.
And hoping no one's
you're actually a pile of clothes on the subway.
But then what if someone tries to pick up just one of the clothes?
She better be cute.
Did they take a part of you? All the clothes are attached. Be like, why are these clothes all sewn together?
Hey, women drape themselves on, like drape me on them. I don't know what to tell you. That gets gross and weird because people are weird about that.
People are weird about everything.
Like, can I non-sexually be a pile of clothes on the subway?
I doubt it.
Yearning to be worn.
T-though.
I just want someone to take me with them. T-though. They say this pile of clothes has been on this bus for 42 years.
No one's ever touched it.
They sat on it.
Yeah. That's the only form of touch that ever got.
I hate these types of questions because it's a decision. I mean, maybe appearance, but like I would want like wings.
Okay.
Well, I don't see, but they'd have to be working.
That's a lot of muscle to maintain.
Increase speed,
Shit.
strength. I would want like well, because if it's a synthetic body, would your heart need to beat? Would you still need to pump blood flow? Depending.
That
so
Dracula flow.
Yeah, the Dracula flow.
Right.
So like the Magna Carta.exe, which there's a bunch of other bits in it, but I
can't think of any of them. My favorite part is honestly like the beginning part is my favorite, and I can't remember a single reference he makes because it was like, what the fuck is he saying?
That I'll just have it on repeat.
He's like, we're on that New England Graham Slammer under jammer.
God, I think he fucking says like that Whoopi Goldberg.
Yes.
Like, because it's like the names of weed where they just make it. It's so insane. I'd go with like maybe like an enhanced circulation system, so like to pump more blood.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I want to run on liquid coolant code red.
Hell yeah. No, the orange one you threw up.
High voltage.
Hell
well,
yeah.
no, that one, I need a power amp. I need a power. So I need a dedicated power supply.
You look like Bane in the comics where you've got like all like the hoses and everything, and it's like no, he needs high voltage for this. So we just hook in a bottle. We do the thing where you take 2 liters and you screw them together to make a tornado.
Like they're putting them in Bane, and it's just, but you shake it up real quick, so it's like it's like high voltage. Yeah, side note, Gotham, the show.
Yes. Gotham, the show.
Yeah,
I know.
It's good.
But the show.
That one has the Penguin in it, and the Penguin's
Okay.
really good.
Okay. Is he played by Danny DeVito?
No. No, he's played by... He is fat in the future, though.
Okay.
As per the regular, like, classic iconography of the Penguin.
Of course.
They don't... Like, there's a time skip, so we don't get to see it. But we do get to see him almost
OVA.
be gay. Yeah.
Okay, Penguin's almost gay.
Yeah. Spoilers for a show that came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
But, like, it was like this will they, won't they with, like, the Riddler, and you're like...
Will they? Won't they?
I mean, they would be really fucking cute in the show. And then, like, Riddler's like, nah, I'm puss only. Riddler's an ass.
Damn.
But also I like him.
Yeah.
But he's an ass.
Yeah.
And Penguin's great, but he's also a monster.
Yeah.
And there's someone else in it. Fish Mooney's in it.
Who the hell is that?
Her own thing.
Whose name is Fish?
I'm pretty sure Fish Mooney is played by, who is that woman?
Fish.
Jada Pinkett Smith,
Okay.
I think.
Goes by the name Fish?
Fish Mooney. Although Fish...
Is that a character in the Rogues Gallery?
It's unique to the show.
Okay.
I agree with your...
I'm just trying to... Because, like, I'm not a big superhero fan, but at this point I would have thought I knew most of Batman's villains, and I had never heard of Fish Mooney.
No. No, she's, like, bad bitch of the underworld, kind of, like, unique to Gotham.
Okay.
Like, in the show Gotham, they actually had, God, what is it? Like, the weatherman?
Okay.
The guy with, like, who uses balloons to kill people.
Yes.
That was like, all of those, like, 2-bit villains.
Yes.
Are all, like, criminals in the show, which were great. Until the Joker kids with Shameless came in, which he's fine.
Yeah.
But he
should have stuck to Jedi Survivor where he belongs.
I don't need this Riverdale-looking fuck coming in here ruining my show, this Archie Andrews-looking motherfucker.
Magna Carta. He forgot.
He's never seen... I did a report on the
He must
Magna
have
Carta.
Amnesia.
He must forgot I'm him.
Oh my god.
Would you like change? I have 27 cents. 28.
That's fun. 28. Don't shortchange yourself.
17, 28.
Hey, I'm like, hey, what's
up?
mate?
Hello.
Where do I put the pennies?
Put the pennies.
Put the pennies.
For your thoughts.
Next Quentin.
Quentin, thank you. I hope that was
Siren
good.
Tale of Frog fame.
Twilight Princess for the Wii.
Frog.
I've got Twilight Princess for the Wii, HMU/J. Must be nice to own a Wii.
Hit me up, job.
The bourgeoisie. Frog. Another question. Have you ever explained something to someone that happened and you have in a moment of, oh, that's not normal? Can't say that I have.
Never.
Sad boy hours, $24.84.
Quit, wet. What are you most proud of yourself for? It can be an accomplishment, an experience, a lesson you learned and grew from, etc.
Most proud of?
I'm not a proud boy. Most.
Mine being home on January 6th.
Not identifying as a femboy on January 6th specifically.
One day a year. Can't do it.
I have to be something else.
Not proud.
Not proud.
You're the femme or you're proud. Walk your line. That's kind of like what they say, though. If you think about it.
No, stop. I am most proud at this juncture in my life.
Yes, like it has to be like a current checkpoint.
Yes, at
like,
this moment, I am most proud of the channel, but more so the way that it has changed my life and what I have done with that change. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. See,
Hats forward for her.
It just doesn't like. I feel like I look like a dickhead. Just like in general, the general shape of the hat.
Right.
I don't like the hat forward,
Yeah.
which sucks because like it's got all
The
this
design
cool,
is on the forward.
But then it's like I don't get to look at it.
Right. But if you don't look at yourself, then you never get to look at it.
Well, yeah, but I also don't want to. I don't like the way it looks like that.
Right. Let's see how they look on feet.
I like when I get home and I take it off and I go, "That's my cool hat," and I'm real for that. What am I most proud of, or like a accomplishment, experience, lesson? Ooh. Honestly, I'm really proud of myself for like trying real hard, even though like this has been a very wild year. But like I think about it, and sometimes like every once in a while I'll think about like when I was sitting outside of my sister's house in Oklahoma and being like, all right, I gotta like, I'm on my own. Let's go. Let's start driving. And being like for the first time, which felt different. It felt different than when Tyler had moved out. Because I'm like, oh, I'm not home.
Right.
Like I'm on my own. Like Cecilia went back inside.
Right.
And if I show back up, she's gonna be like, why haven't you left?
Why are you still here though?
I'm like, well, I don't. It's a long drive.
T though.
I'm tired.
T though.
I gotta go to Buc-ee's. I gotta take you to Buc-ee's.
I've heard of Buc-ee's. And I'm here to Bucky that trend.
What if? Could we tax right off a RV?
A quick trip to Buc-ee's?
Actually, we probably could. I don't know. I think the nearest one's in Texas, though.
Probably.
Which, like, we'd probably better. It'd be easier to just like fly to
Buc-ee's.
To fly to Buc-ee's at
Yeah.
the Buc-ee's International Airport.
Yeah.
With little Bucky just getting his fucking thing. That'd be great. No, I'm really proud of myself just for just trying a lot of stuff and not really being afraid to fail, and that like just trying. I don't know. I've always believed in myself. I've just been trying to unlearn the doubt. It's way easier to just like uproot your doubt than try to build more self-confidence. Because like you already have all your self-confidence. It's there. You just piled on a bunch of self-doubt on top of it like a goof.
Like a little goober.
Mm-hmm. Or people leave it there for you. But either way.
Question.
Poster chick.
What did teachers used to say about you on your report card? And is it still true?
I don't know. I think I have all that stuff in boxes in my house somewhere.
A lot of them said I was quiet. I know that. And that's still true depending on who you ask.
I would still say you're quiet.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know what the teacher's talking about.
Right.
like in a general social setting, like how we are here.
This is not representative. My behavior.
We are like this at the Denny's.
Yes.
But the Denny's is our domain.
Of course.
They asked us to save it, and save it we shall.
Exactly.
By claiming. Except today.
Yeah. 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 I know some of them said that. I know some of them said I was quiet.
Yeah. I don't really remember. Just very, like, energetic, happy kid or whatever. I don't know. It was good. I read a lot. I would read all the time. I think it was just that, like, need to pay more attention, probably. I don't know. Now I'm like, where are my reports? Do I have any? I think I do in a box somewhere. I want to go find them.
Yeah,
I won't remember by the time I get home.
I have some of them somewhere, but I'd have to go dig in.
It doesn't really matter what they said.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
Because those bitches have amnesia.
They don't know.
They don't know.
I'm her. Deb. I wish. There was, like, I wish I could talk to some of my teachers from elementary school. In particular, Mr. Johnston. And I want to go, sir.
Hello.
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 He was in a 4th, 5th grade class that was combined.
Yes.
So the right side of the room was 5th grade.
Right.
Left side of the room was 4th grade.
Right.
And he would just take turns talking to one side while giving the other side assignment.
Work.
Poor school.
Yeah.
Mood. But one day he goes, hey guys, I'm going to show you guys. He was allowed to do this, which there's no rules that say you can't.
Not allowed.
Me as a child. He's like, I just am going to bring in, like, he's like, so I've seen aliens.
Okay.
And I've collected, and here's like a book of like artistic renderings of aliens that other people have seen.
Okay.
And let's just go through them.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I had to lie. Well, I guess I was being bullied, but I wouldn't have said anything about it. But I was so afraid that aliens were going to kidnap me that I decided it was less embarrassing to just say, I'm being bullied a lot and I'm afraid he's going to beat my ass after school, which Alex wasn't. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
You had your bully crush too. But like this guy wasn't. He just called me a bitch, which like,
yeah.
it's just. Like,
Yeah, not
fine.
every bully you get a crush on.
Yeah, like just why do you gotta be mean?
Yeah.
I did have a crush on Angelica though.
Because that's the thing. 'Cause some of them are like mean, but it's like there's something there, and some of them just like, oh no, you're just mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're just a vile person.
Yeah.
Which like, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Like as long as there's like a slight smile when you're mean, and like
a wry grin,
wiry,
if you will.
I won't. I shouldn't.
You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Not since the accident.
I don't know what that was. Word vomit. Hell yeah. Ooh, strong.
Apparently, I started the episode with a moan, which I forgot about, but yeah.
Oh, it's good. And then there's a soft from me. I was replaying the first few seconds on my stream last night. Which, on a side note, if you're watching this, I'm probably going to be streaming later tonight after this episode will have aired. I don't know if you'll get to this point. But I've been playing Need for Speed Most Wanted on the GameCube, and it's been a lot of fun. Am I back from hiatus? That's too big of a question, so we're just streaming instead. Yeah. You know what? I never have to come off hiatus. Because I always...
I never even have to come.
But what if I want to?
Then that's your prerogative. You're welcome to, but you don't have to.
Wise words.
And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Stop! I didn't know...
Once you pop, you just don't stop.
Well, it's funny that you do this because in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure,
they rotate.
Part 4, Diamonds Unbreakable with Yoshikage Kira, my boy Kira with Killer Queen, who looks kind of like a cat.
Killer Queen.
Killer Queen is cool as fuck. Sheer heart attack. He has extra abilities for the first time ever. He just launches a tank from his wrist that's indestructible and kills you. Work. But Killer Queen, what was I going to fucking say? I don't remember now. There was a good... I'll remember it. Yes, so he can touch anything and make it a bomb.
Okay.
And like make it...
And then does he like click?
Yeah, he does. Like the whole thing is like the...
Tick, 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 boom.
He'll be like Killer Queen will just sit there like this and just go... And that's like the trigger. Which is kind of fun and cool. And it's a vibe. You ever lose everything in your life over a sandwich? Yoshikage Kira did.
One bad day.
Yeah. Well, and that day goes over and over and over for not for Hirose.
Yeah.
Hayako. Ayat. There's this. Oh yeah. Ayat.
I saw this, and that's so funny to me. that they did
word.
that?
Yeah.
Lo-fi beats to tithe to?
Oh, hell yeah.
Love that.
Shit, can you send that to me? I don't know if you can.
It's just on the Destiny one.
Okay.
Vibe while you tithe.
Mm-hmm. Tithe while you vibe.
That part.
You understand?
Okay, so I think that's all the Quinchins.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more. That's okay, though. We haven't done quick wit wit in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We've been remodeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Buc-ee's.
Like the Buc-ee's International Airport. Well,
you ever get frisked at the Buc-ee's?
when I'm lucky. At the Buc-ee's.
I gotta make just the clip of it and put it on
Just the clip?
Yeah, just the clip. And so I can send it to you. But when I did my whole road trip vlogs,
When you did your whole...
and then editing it became too gratuitous, like too monstrous of a task. So I just
Yes.
did a stream instead because tears were easier than pain.
Tito.
I eat and do a review of the brisket sandwich, of the pulled brisket, sliced brisket sandwich.
Brisket nachos. Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's pretty good. Looks like how I leave the pussy after I'm done with it. And then just like let it cut and go to the next one. Top tier comedy. I could pull it up for you if you'd like to see it.
I think I'm good.
I'm going to pull it up.
Okay.
They don't have to see it.
You don't have to see it.
They're not
I'm
gonna see
trying
it.
to help you people.
You people. What do you mean?
I mean that they must have amnesia.
Are you right? Are you right? I went to my nephew's birthday party this weekend, which I went to hopefully have
With a plan.
Well, I wanted to have a business meeting
Right.
about, can you not report my phone as stolen so I can take my phone number with me?
Okay, thanks, bye.
It was not possible.
Right.
We just didn't meet. We didn't meet up in the middle.
There was only one party at the negotiating table at the party.
Mm-hmm. Also, I do love that I did that for the thumbnail. Yeah. I had fun with that one. I could have done a better video on it. Every time I watch that fucking movie, I cry.
Okay, yeah.
You should watch it. You, me, Jordan, and Tyler should hang out and watch it. Because then we can laugh and you don't have to pay attention, which is your favorite part of movies.
You know me in movies.
Well, I'm like, hey, I want to have something on in the background that you lightly pay attention to.
That's fine.
Because you don't need to pay attention too hard to the Barbie movie. But it is very fun. And also great. And men are in it.
Okay.
Oh, the Garfield stream has 2,500 views.
As it should.
I didn't know that.
Gorfeld.
Was it this one? Okay. I gotta look for when I'm at Buc-ee's.
Bookies. That was one of our best streams.
At Buc-ee's?
The Garfield stream.
Oh, it really was. We need to do more.
Was that the one? Was that the what? This is not the man. Was that the one where I was so sad because I got that huge bag of watermelon Sour Patch Kids and I went to open it and there was a hole in it, so it was already rock hard and I was so heartbroken.
I think so. Is that because...
No, that was the second stream.
No, because the first one you were in traffic and you ate half the bag.
Tea, though.
And then, like, you were there, like, an hour late, and so I had to be, like, I had to put out an apology.
Yes, because I got there an hour late with the lasagna and my Sour Patch Kids, and I ate all the Sour Patch Kids.
And I had not preheated the oven.
The lasagna basically defrosted, but it was okay because the oven wasn't going, and I didn't turn the oven off.
No, and then we left the oven on for, like, 4 hours.
I wanted to keep you warm.
It was a mood.
In your time.
I mean, I wasn't in the kitchen, so I didn't feel it.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, but it wasn't you.
No, no, no.
And no one can prove otherwise.
Rex here, reviewing the Buc-ee's sliced brisket.
Did I show you this?
No.
Sandwich. Today, we're going to go ahead and take a bite before we keep going on the road. It looks like
That's a child's hat. I didn't know that when I bought it.
mom's looking like how I leave that pussy. Beat up, covered in sauce, and delicious.
I didn't have to do a second take. when I get like, I make myself laugh so goddamn much.
You got that Dracula flow with that one, though. Everybody else in the room's laughing, but you got this.
Yeah, looking, I leave it beat up, covered in sauce, delicious. Ladies, you telling me you don't want your pussy beat up, covered in sauce, looking delicious?
Everybody pop your pussy like this.
Bring it
No,
on
don't
down to
poop,
the
don't
Buc-ee's with this. You can get nuts there, like, and they smoke the meat.
Mm-hmm.
I got my meat smoked behind the Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
It's like a Walmart.
Right, but a gas station.
It's like the neighborhood market fries.
Uh-huh.
But it was funded, and it is way too close to the flagship store. So it's like a mini big store, but in a small, tight location. So it's only the goods.
Okay.
It's like a Fry's marketplace in an affluent area.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You understand?
It's understood.
It's understood.
It's understood.
It's understood. Mm.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I have. You put the mute there, so I haven't been able to see the time. I've had no idea.
1 hour, 30 minutes.
That's fine. We have 30 minutes to kill, though, before the end of the episode.
Black screen. Oh my god. You like that? Oh, you like that, Mr. Johan?
Okay. Yeah, we can be good there. I'm just trying to think of real quick bingo highlights because nothing too crazy happened other than Cass doing fucking 8 of them.
And only winning once, though.
That means he lost a whole bunch
lot
of times.
But he did win the first one. And I was like, this is bad. Like,
he
is he going
was-
to win everyone? But he won it. And it was... And then he only won the one. So it was like, okay.
I love
cool,
him.
Cool.
And he is very fun. But sometimes I'm like, come on. Like, you got to have a little bit more stamina with me, man. Come on, like, joke back and forth a bit more.
yes,
He doesn't like to volley. He doesn't. It seems
Right.
like if I volley, he's like, it's just like out. And I'm like,
Well, because, like, he volleys to Brittany and she goes, get that out of my face.
well, Brittany will volley.
She will volley.
As long as she doesn't have to, like, she doesn't have to look at the ball. Your sister doesn't talk to me. She doesn't look at me when she talks to me. Or I'm not supposed to look at her. One of the two.
Right.
Understandable.
She turns on the little dog toy that shoots the tennis balls. And she goes, have fun with that. And then she goes and tends to her own.
Upstairs. Of course.
She puts up the baby gate and goes upstairs.
Oh, I meant she sets the ball thing at the top of the stairs.
There you go.
A classic throwback.
Of course.
Well,
throw down.
throw on the back. Now you know, like Making a Murderer, Netflix series.
Goodbye.
Bye.